Good afternoon, boys. Well, I'm about to show you my newest creation. I'm a little weak in the editing. This whole YouTube thing's a little new to me, but with the help of my son, we're trying to grow this a little bit. If you like what you see, give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. We'll see if we can't grow this into something a little bit more. But just bear with me. This is the first one that we've really edited our way through. We're trying, but I think the finished product in the end is well worth it. What's up, guys? Here's the next project. So it's an Alumacraft 1648 modified V. All I've really done to it so far is I pulled the floor out of it, and the foam was all wet and deteriorated pretty bad, so I can clean all the garbage out of it. And I'm gonna have to modify the back end, so I had to drill out 5 or 6 factory rivets on each side. So now these should come out of here. I'm gonna have to get something to put the camera on and set her up on the tripod, but I'm gonna pull these corners out. Got to cut an opening in the seat. It's gonna get a full live well, maybe even jam a cooler in back here. I will probably leave the seat intact other than cutting it open. There is foam in here. I'm probably going to shorten this up. I may even reuse this and just slide it over, cut it on this side, slide this over, and pour foam these back corners back in. Might get it apart, see what I'm dealing with, but that's kind of the thought process right now. I need a little more space for the gas tank, the batteries, and the other stuff that needs to go in here. And then this is going to get a rod locker on the right side. It's going to get a couple of storage compartments down the middle, some storage here. The deck's going to come back to somewhere in here. And then the batteries are going to be in the step in the center. It's going to get a nice new trolling motor on it. It's getting a couple of grafts. It's going to be a tournament bass fishing boat when it's done. Our area is all 25 horsepower restricted on the majority of the lakes. So back up. Stay back in the middle of the boat. Just a few minutes back. Put them in there. All right, guys. So I cut the live well on the back. I'm gonna line this, and this is gonna become a cooler slash chill mod. I started attaching the aluminum that's all riveted down the side. I got one side done, and I went across the top. I got all those cut, and I'm gonna show you how I put those in now. So I start with just crimping them a little bit so that that angle of the hole matches the angle of the deck. And it don't take much. This is some 2-inch that I picked up off of Craigslist, so it's a little more stout than the 1.5 inch that most guys use. But when the price is right, you use what you got. I had to notch out these little chunks so that they fit down over top of these because they were just a little bit in the way. My rivets to be somewhat uniform that are going to show. You can see I got a cheater line on there that I measured down, and I'm just going right on that line all the way up to the front. Now these I just cut to go in between the ribs. Those got the notch way too much out. That's putting your top rail in. All the way down. I'm gonna have to float this over the bench for the way I want to do it, and I'm missing some plumbing parts that haven't come yet for the live well, so I'll button that up here in the next day or two as soon as that stuff shows up. But it'll give you a rough idea. And then I made a PVC tube that I cut the foam out with. I'll try to attach that into it as well. It worked out pretty good. There's gonna be a rod locker on the right side of the boat. See you back here in a little bit. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And we're working through this. I got a couple more parts to this boat. You'll get to see the end product here in the next week or two as we cut through this film. Thank you.